What is up, peoples? Yes, we are in. Not really out. We're out in the man cave. We're outside. I'm in like a little arch area, okay? But we do still have this doll's boot. I did eat some food because I was feeling a little buzzed. I was finishing my Olive Garden, okay? It was fettuccine alfredo with chicken. Well, it's actually just chicken alfredo. But I had some Olive Garden breadsticks. Ooh. Hell yeah. Yeah. Gonna show you that. Oh, man. I'm not like the guys on Beer Fest where I can just down this. God. I'm pretty sure my stomach would, like, explode. A lot of people at work say that I'm just like a human garbage disposal, but that's with food. Liquid is a whole different thing. Liquid can expand. Then again, food can too because it absorbs and it expands, but it can only expand so much before it falls apart. But yeah. Whew. Honestly, today has just been great. I don't know why I'm having such a good day. Like, I feel optimistic. Like, I feel like even the day after, like, when my boss was just, like, in, like, a mood or something, I was there for him. I was like, bro, it's fine. It's okay, you know? I mean, you know, sometimes you just got to be there for people. But other than that, you know, it is what it is. But, you know, and I don't hate my boss. I love my bosses, actually. My bosses are freaking awesome. You know, we all have our days where we're just like, ugh, like, I don't want to put up with these people today. But you know what? We got to. Unless we find, like, a hot, rich woman that's willing to take care of us. But other than that, even if I did have a hot, rich woman, I'd be still working and making my money. I wouldn't be trying to leech off of her. That's just me. Hey, don't eat my bush. That sounded weird. I was talking to my dog. She was literally eating my bush. Okay, it's a bush over there. Okay. Here, I'll show you. You see that bush right there? That's kind of dinky. Right there with the red flowers. That's the bush she was trying to eat. Okay, guys, get your minds out of the gutter. But I do have some other nice bushes out here. I mean, well, first of all, that's a tree. Two other trees. And then we got a bush over here. We got another tree over there. And we got a bush over there in the corner. That bush actually grew. It was actually poking out of their wall. And I plucked it out of the ground and planted it right there. And it grew into that beautiful big bush. There were bushes on that side, but they were dying, so I got rid of them. So, yeah. What's up, guys? So you guys all saw my bushes. Alright. Man, so much beer. You know, I've seen a guy at a restaurant where they had the Dawes Boot Challenge. This guy had to finish it in like 30 minutes. I feel so bad for that guy because honestly, I think I filled this up at like 3 and it's already 5:34. I mean, it's still carbonated, but gosh, like this takes training. A lot of training. But yeah. Gosh, man. Like, I'm like halfway here. This is probably about 3 cans. Yeah, it's about 3 cans. Yeah, so 3 cans. 3 cans. 3 cans. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, so I don't know. It'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. All I know is that I put 7 cans in here. I'm pretty sure that's about 3 cans worth, though. Like, I haven't actually hit a dent in this. I'm not a chugger. Like, I've never really been a chugger, unless it's like a bottle, and then I just, do like the vortex, and then just like that, and just down it, and then probably throw up later. But other than that, I'm not the drinker that I used to be, okay? I'm sorry. Beer guy is getting older, okay? I apologize. Ooh, be right back though. Yeah, tomorrow I'll be able to go live. I know all you guys like it when I go live. Tomorrow I think I like ate something. I do have to work tomorrow, so it's not like I'm gonna be on here anyway for live. But yeah. TikTok, seriously, like, if you hear me, like, quit putting a time limit on the very last day that people can go on. Like, it's stupid and ridiculous. Like, come on. Just make it 7 days and that's it. And they can go back on. Like, a time limit on the very last day? That's ridiculous. That's like making a reservation, but once you get there, you gotta wait, like, 10 minutes. Like, no, you made a reservation, you can go. But then again, TikTok doesn't have a whole lot of common sense. They don't. All TikTok wants to do is just coddle people and make people feel safe. But then again, none of us are actually safe. Nobody. You'd be driving down the street, someone makes a wrong turn. Be walking down the street, someone does something stupid. You end up in the middle of it. You could be eating in a fine restaurant. Eat something a little bit bigger, and then get stuck and you don't make it. Anything could happen. Nobody's actually safe. But that's what makes life worth living. It's that fact that nothing is safe. We try to make things safe as possibly as we can, but doesn't mean that everything is safe. You may feel safe in your house, but it doesn't mean that you're safe in your house. You may fall asleep in the tub. Or may drink too much and fall asleep, or while standing and while you're cooking or something and on the stove. I know that's a weird scenario, but but I'll be right back. I gotta open the floodgates. Alright, I'm back. But yeah, back to what we were saying. Yeah, nothing's safe. TikTok, nothing's safe. You can coddle people as much as you want with their feelings. That doesn't protect people. It just protects their feelings. And some people have feelings to where they can't control them. Happens every day. But see, back in the 90s, they didn't care. They didn't care. I was ridiculed. I was in special ed, for crying out loud. I was ridiculed beyond anything. My sister tortured me. But you know what? I'm still the man I am today. Not giving a crap. So, TikTok, why don't you guys just grow a pair and just stop coddling people and protecting people with their feelings? Jesus. Well, cheers to the people that, have feelings but just don't really care. Alright? Oh, there's that air bubble. But yeah. Everybody who watches my videos, you guys are awesome. Seriously. Love you guys. Follow for more.